windy on La Station today. I hope it won't affect any of our transportation systems.
People seem pretty knowledgeable about the old Basilicom. Kind of weird if he failed to find any info about it.
I heard nobody lives near it. Maybe that's why information was scarce for me.
I just hope someone is really here. This place looks way too haunted for normal people to live. I don't see any lights. Maybe Mr. Heretic was wrong. I think we can still go home.
Don't even think about running away with your butt between your legs. You've got me here. Excuse us, we're coming in.
Stop! Are you part of Avenir, or are you from the Parliament?
Whoa! What's up with this? Do we look like Bonanza sisters or something?
Oh, just a few little girls. I'm sorry, we're not used to visitors. Are you selling cookies?
No. You all seem so tense. Is someone trying to hurt you or something?
Very much so. Avenir's automated weaponry have already paid a visit to a few of us.
What? Why would Avenir be such a bully? The Parliament got their cake and ate it when they took over the Basilicon, right?
They'll never rest until every last one of us are dead. Even after being driven out, the public eye still believes we're part of the Basilicom system. Oh, come on in.
Wow. The outside looked like it was about to collapse, but inside it's no different from other Basilicoms.
We remodeled this room. We couldn't possibly welcome the goddess in such a filthy place. We typically don't use this room for guests, but I'll make an exception.
Question? Is the CPU gone right now?
Not just now. We've not seen her for nearly 3 years. We're concerned something's happened to her.
So we can't talk with her about Avenir. Is there anything else we can help with?
We'd like the assistance, but we have no solid proof of Avenir's activities due to...
What about Shion's factory? It was totally crushed by Avenir. That's a whopper of proof!
The Parliament will go and conceal the entire incident. If anyone defies them, they'll be driven away, like us. Their military and political might is engulfing Last Station from both sides. We're thinking of a countermeasure. As soon as we can find a connection between Avenir and the Parliament.
We worked with Avenir a few times. I remember a Basilicom member substituted once to explain our job to us.
Oh, that's right. They were saying scary stuff like dead or alive, or some monster tissue and stuff.
If that's true, the equipment made from the monster's tissue could be our proof.
All those mechanical meanies are Avenir's product, right? I'm sure they'll poop one out if we keep busting them up. I don't know the odds of such a peculiar drop, but that's the only way to go about this.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if it's for justice, I'll do it.
Thank you for this invigorating discussion. We'll await your return with the hardware and expose those cretins.
Haven't we, been here before?
It's near the facility Avenir asked us to work at before. I thought they'd release a robot if we walked around suspiciously.
There are way more bad guys than before. Hopefully we won't get bonked before we can get what we're looking for.
I didn't think about that, really. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I didn't find it. Do we have to, like, backtrack to all the previous dungeons on this fetch quest? Say it ain't so, Iffy.
It ain't so. Let's go back for today. I'm tired.
Wait! I see someone over there!
Greetings, little ladies. Fancy meeting you here.
This is no coincidence. Avenir's solicitor and a robotic sidekick. You know, it's probably difficult to have completely automated robots throughout La Station.
You're keen as usual. All of our larger scale machines are controlled remotely.
You've been controlling robots? All this time and forever and ever? Is it a motion controller?
Yes. Also, yes, all this time. But from now on, that's up to you.
Remembering what you did to us last time is pissing me off. We're taking you to the Basilicom to confess your wrongdoings.
We haven't found that hardware yet. We should interrogate him about it.
I'll chat more this time around. It's why I'm here. I've started to question the motives of this company. I've come to help you take Avenir down.
This is too good to be true. If you're trying to help, why did you attack us with your robots?
To see you without seeming suspicious. I'm still an Avenir employee. Great benefits. I had to look like I was following orders.
Well, whatever, said the blind man to his deaf dog. You're gonna bring Avenir down, and that's that, right?
We can't forget what he did to us. How did you hear about Neptune? Why did you try to get rid of us?
That was the company's order. I was told to keep you girls busy while they raided the Passe factory.
Your story makes sense, but that doesn't mean I'm convinced.
I'll give you the hardware you're looking for as proof. You want it, right? I'll even testify against Avenir.
Awesome sauce. That'll give us a fighting chance against Avenir. Still not convinced, Iffy?
You know what happened before. This is just an odd turn of events. Can we really trust him?
There's no reason to assume otherwise for now. Why not leave it up to the sanctuary?
Sanctuary. Those people are at the old Basilicom, right? Please take me there. I'll tell you everything then.
Excuse me, am I at the right place?
You betcha. It's a small place, but please, scoot yourself on in.
I wish Xian could hear you say that. Anyway, what did you do with the solicitor? Kick him out?
No, he told us everything. We also got the hardware. We're still wary, but we've gained something we've been searching for. We'll require your help on the day of the raid.
For real? I mean, it's the enemy base and the most important day, you know? I guess, like, why wouldn't the heroines be there?
I doubt they're heavily armed, since the main building is in the city's center. Still, we should take precautions. We'll start on the day of the Tech Expo. Most employees will be there, but the rep, Sanj, won't.
The day of the expo? We can't do it then! We've already promised Xian we would help her.
Don't worry. We should have it all wrapped up by the time the expo starts. So you'll help us, won't you? We're counting on you girls.
so much smog in last station. I wonder, is there a way to improve the air quality?
Thanks for coming. Look, that's Avenir's main headquarters.
Wow! I can tell from here it's brimming with enemies. They're really giving off a villainous vibe.
Looks like they've already abandoned their wholesome corporation front.
They must have sensed the sanctuary was coming. Isn't it odd? Why wouldn't they try to cover up evidence this time?
Shows before. They shred and burn paperwork and rub big magnets on their computers, right?
I understand the words you speak, but they make no sense. Let's press on and deal with what they have in store for us. Please. Our primary goal is to capture Avenir's representative, Sunj.
Treasure hunting?
This'll be a good practice.
Am I, like, super strong?
I hope we'll find something nice. Ready to go treasure hunting?
I got lucky!
Pretty good. Give it up already. As a man of many vectors would say, resistance is futile.
Hello! We've been running into each other a lot lately. Oh, you've transformed. Unfortunately, Sunj is not in his office.
Solicitor? The hell are you doing here? This is the least favorable outcome.
What's that supposed to mean?
I expected Sunj. I can't believe we were tricked. What are you doing here anyway?
The president went to attend the expo. I'm here because I figured you'd come. Do you know how much trouble it took for me to sneak all this way?
What do you want from us? Why were you waiting here?
Because you would come. I wanted you to leave the rest of the sanctuary and go to the Tech Expo. I stayed here to tell you everything, so you would do that.
What? What's your game?
Game? I've made my point. All I can do now is sit back and observe the results. I've manipulated everything from the start up to this point, ever since I heard about the console war 3 years ago. I chose a small company on the verge of bankruptcy and created a bond between them and the Parliament.
So you're the founder of Avenir? Or what? Just who are you?
I'm the head of an extremist guild from Louis. We're believers of Last Station's Lady Blackheart. She only does everything. Our objective is simple. Neptune. We are to defeat her warring rival from the ancient console war.
Console war? I'm sorry, that rings no bells. So Avenir is just a means to get to me, right?
Yes! I created Avenir to develop weaponry that gathers all the advanced technology of Last Station. That weapon awaits you at the Tech Expo. You should hurry. It will not obey Sunj. I also added some features to the weapon. Something regrettable will happen to the Expo attendees if you don't make haste.
I hate the notion of listening to this prick, but we better hurry to the Expo, or else!
Let's leave Mr. Solicitor to the sanctuary people. He won't escape anyway.
Your efforts will be for naught. I'll end all of this drama.